Hey everyone, it's Jack back again for another video. First of all, I'd like to say, if you don't know what Adventures in Odyssey is, you probably don't care to watch this video, but I will have a good announcement for any Star Wars fans at the end. So, there's been some exciting things going on around Odyssey lately. Just a couple days ago, we found that Marvin Washington is returning, and just a couple months ago, we found out the fate of Tom Riley, which is pretty interesting if you think about it. And I think Odyssey is trying to bridge the gaps between some of the stories that they kind of left off when they kind of unofficially relaunched the program. And the thing is, they have a list of their upcoming episodes, and there's some exciting things that we might learn from this list of episodes. One of them is called BTV, Revenge. Now, as we know, the actor for Bernard Walton died a while ago, about 5 years ago, and we haven't heard Bernard in the show since. They haven't found a new actor or anything. But BTV is Bernard's TV station. So, something tells me that if they're going to have a BTV episodes, they have to have Bernard in it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and think that Bernard Walton, they found a new actor for Bernard, and Bernard's back in the show, which is pretty exciting, especially since we learn about Tom Riley and Marvin Washington. And I think what's going to happen, which is pretty exciting, is I'm hoping beyond hope that we're going to see the return of Mandy and Liz Horton, and maybe Jared and Trent, because we don't know exactly what happened between Mandy and Trent, because we know that Mandy and Trent got married, but we never got the story of how it happened. And they just in the episode where Mandy's telling her grandson about bullies and about Max Hampton, she says that she married Trent, which is pretty exciting, And I think now they're trying to bring back some of the old stories. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a return from Robert Mitchell, or what I would like to know is what's going on with Eugene's father, Leonard, and his brother, because that's a story I want to hear the end of, The last thing we know, they were off in Africa. They left for Africa to do mission work with the Ashantis. So, my question is, when they relaunched the program, they left us with so many unanswered questions. And from everything that's shaping up, it seems that we might get some answers to those questions. So I'm pretty excited about that. One other minor detail for all you Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit fans. This is a theory. It's not for sure. But there, on that list of episodes I was telling you about for this year, there's also one called There and Back Again. And somehow I think because The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings are an analogy of the Bible, that it is very possible that we might get maybe Wit, or if Bernard's returning, maybe a Bernard story about the Hobbit, which would be super cool. Either that, or my other theory is maybe it could be Leonard returning, because I'm pretty sure they're still using the actor for him. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he's playing a part. Can't remember what it was, but I think the actor for Leonard is still playing a part. So that would be really cool. And if Bernard's returning, that would be so cool. I mean, I know we can't have Tom Riley return, but they did find a pretty good substitute actor for him after he died. So I wonder why they didn't keep him in the show. But anyhow, what would be cool is if they found an actor for Bart Rathbone and had Bart and Rodney return, because that would just be awesome, And yeah, so tell me what you think down in the comments below. And that one thing that I was telling you guys about, I think the question about my other YouTube channel is, am I going to make a Last Jedi teaser trailer recreation in Lego? And yes, I will. The thing is, right now, my room is stuffed with Legos, and I don't have the biggest room on Earth. It's like, you know, I want to put other things on my shelves than Lego. So right now I'm cleaning out our garage, which is like in a horrible mess. And my mom said if I get it all cleaned out, I can put Legos out there. So all my Lego sets will be out there except for a few I'll keep in here for display purposes. So I'm going to finish that before I start the Last Jedi trailer. So it will come, but it probably won't be out for another month or so. And then I'm going to try to do all the trailers for The Last Jedi that come out, because this time I want to get on the ball. Like, I wanted to do all the Rogue One trailers, but I didn't get to it until too late. So, yeah, but, so yeah. So look out for that on my channel. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and, yeah, also tell me if you're an Odyssey fan, because they're also doing an Odyssey cast calling video. So you can submit an audition, and you might get a chance to go on a 4-day cruise to the Bahamas, or and act in a live act on a live performance they're doing on that cruise. And you know, the last actor that won 5 years ago, well, she was in the live thing, and then a couple of years later, all of a sudden she pops up. She's Connie Kendall's sister. That's a pretty good part. So you know, you never know. The plan is just that live broadcast, but if they like your voice, they'll keep you on probably, and you'll probably get paid. So yeah, so check that out at whatsin.org, and I guess I'd better go. Alright guys, bye.